Hi, my name is Nicole Bornoti, and I'm going to be discussing mental health disorders within a cultural context. This would entail a disorder that's specific to a country or region, that is based from social context within that area itself, or religion based in that area, so different stressors that come from area-specific places. What is a psychological disorder? It's a pattern of rare behavior and thought that causes severe impairments in an individual's life. This term is usually used to describe mental health disorders like neurological problems, anxiety issues, and stress-related disorders. Psychological disorders within a cultural context. Culturally speaking, there are disorders that appear to be manifested differently than those that are, compared to like Western cultures. Eating disorders are more common here in the United States. Meanwhile, in Southeast Asian countries, males are more likely to experience goro, which is a fear of one's penis shrinking into their body. Many Asian and Chinese cultures have more bizarre and unique syndromes that we don't usually get in the United States, or they're not as commonly seen, but are more common overseas. Lada has been identified within people of Southeast Asian cultures, but also in Siberia. This is where a person usually shows an unusual behavior that is kind of like an impulse, like barking or shouting sexually charged statements. A lot of times this could be triggered from stress or an anxiety and being afraid. A lot of times people are really afraid when they start reacting this way. Malgre is a territorial anxiety identified among Australian Aboriginals. They believe they're invaded by a totemic spirit that makes them feel physically sick. Agonia is an anxiety disorder found in Portuguese and Azorean with symptoms such as a burning sensation, loss of breath, and hysterical blindness. TSK is a disorder that is a phobia of confronting others, commonly found in Japan. Many times it's tied to social anxieties that benefit from using antidepressants. The symptoms for this disease are different based on other cultures. The symptoms are psychosomatic, such as extensive blushing, body over, sweating, and staring. Meanwhile, in the US, something that is social anxiety would be physical, but not as physical as it seems to be in Japan. In Western cultures, a lot of times you see a lot of depression, social anxiety, and schizophrenia. The treatments used in Western culture wouldn't go as successfully in non-Western societies. The success behind mental health treatment revolves around the relationship and information exchange between the client and the therapist. Treatment. Cultural expectations and norms can shape the ways that people understand and react to most aspects of mental health. Traditional and contemporary forms of psychotherapy are practiced in the West, in which clients seek out professionals' help when they have concerns, reflect on themselves as individuals, and work on themselves on a daily basis.